Now, what is cybersecurity? Now, cybersecurity is the practice of defending computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attacks. And it is also known as information technology security or electronic information security. Now, the term applies in a variety of contexts from business to mobile computing and can be divided into a few common categories. Now, the categories, the first thing, which is the network security. Now, it is the practice of securing a computer network from intruders, whether targeted attackers or opportunistic malware. Now we have the application security. Now, it focuses on keeping software and devices free of threats. A compromised application could provide access to the data it's designed to protect. So, successful security begins in the design stage well before a program or device is deployed. Information security, it protects the integrity and privacy of data, both in storage and in transit. Operational security, it includes the processes and decisions for handling and protecting data assets. Now we have the disaster recovery and business continuity. Define how an organization responds to cybersecurity incidents or any other event that causes the loss of operation or data. Now we have the CIA triad. Now the CIA it stands for three things. The C, which is confidentiality, the A, the availability, and integrity, which is I. Now, what is confidentiality? Now, it is the system ability to ensure that only the correct, authorized user or system or resource can view, access, change, or otherwise user data. Okay? So only the authorized person can access, view, change, modify, do whatever he wants, but only the authorized. Okay? Now, on the other hand, the integrity, it is a system ability to ensure that the system and information is accurate and correct. So anyone can read the data, but no one can modify, only the authorized people. So for example, the hash stuff and the hash thing, it is an example for the integrity. So for example, you want to download a specific program, you can see that there are a hash, SHA-1 or MD5 or whatever. So this hash, to make sure that the file or the program you want to download hasn't been modified at all, and it is integrity and has the integrity. Okay, so this is integrity. Now finally we have the availability, which means that the information is accessible to authorized users, and it provides an assurance that your system and data can be accessed by authenticated users whenever they are needed. Okay, so make sure the system that's available 24 hours per 7. Okay, so which means all the time. Now, types of hackers. Now we have three types actually: the black hat hackers, the white hat, and the gray. Now let's start with the black hat hackers. Now the black hat hacker is individual who attempts to gain unauthorized entry into a system or network to exploit them for malicious reasons. Now the black hat hacker doesn't have any permission or authority to compromise their target, and they try to inflict damage by compromising security systems, altering functions of websites and networks, or shutting down systems. Okay, and they often do so to steal or gain access to passwords, financial information, and other personal data. Now the white hat hackers, on the other hand, are deemed to be the good guys working with organizations to strengthen the security of a system. And a white hat has a permission to engage the targets and to compromise them within the prescribed rules of engagement. And a white hat hackers are often referred to as ethical hackers. Now the difference between white hat and the black hat: the white hat has permission, and it is to strengthen the security of system for specific organizations. Now, on the other hand, the black hat hacker actually to damage the system and to steal or do bad stuff. Okay, so white hat doesn't mean that he's not skilled, or he doesn't have skills, or the black hat means he is smarter or he do things better. No, actually the white hat and the black hat doesn't refer to the skills he have. No, actually it refers to the intention. So white hat, good intention; black hat, bad intention, and so on. Now we have the gray hat hackers. Now actually these exploits networks and computer systems in a way that black hats do, but do so without any malicious intent. So it is closing all loopholes and vulnerabilities to law enforcement agencies or intelligence agencies, and usually gray hat hackers surf the net and hack into computer systems to notify the administrator or the owner that their system contains one or more vulnerabilities that must be fixed immediately. Okay, so the intention here is good, but they didn't have permission, so that's why we called them, or they called them, a gray hat hackers.